What's up everyone? Welcome to Yoga with Adriene. I am Adriene and this is Benji. And today we have a lovely practice for the upper back body. So hop into something comfy and let's get started. All right, friends, let's begin in extended child's pose. Come on down to the ground. Get your knees as wide as your mat. And nice and slow today, bring your fingertips to the earth and you're gonna walk your hands all the way out, feeling that big stretch in the inner hip, the groin. I'm reaching towards Benji. Never let go. And eventually I'm gonna melt the heart down to the earth. And I'm gonna let you gauge what feels good based on what's going on in your body today. If this is too much, you can just kind of stack the forearms here, create a little pillow for yourself. Or sometimes I like to say, stack the fists like bubble gum in a dish. Half the people will know what that is, half the people won't. And basically we're just bringing a lift so you can rest your forehead. Now, if you have a traditional yoga block, you can use that as well. All right, and we've begun. Extended child's pose, your version. If there are other variations or modifications you need to start with, let's go ahead and start by empowering ourselves to just go ahead and do that. And ultimately, I'm wanting to deepen the breath here and allow a little bit of an opening in the hips. Find some length in the low back, the side body. And as the heart begins to slowly drop down towards the earth, perhaps with each exhale, we invite a soft opening to the shoulders. This is your chance to let go of the day thus far and politely put whatever you have to do next on hold, any to-do lists, your ambitions, your goals. Gently put them on the shelf, and let's use this time here wisely to just tend to the body and nurture. I'm adding a gentle rock on my forehead. It's a bit of an allergy season here, so this can feel nice for the nasal area. And this is just a good little reminder that even though we're working on upper back love today, it's all one. And both our asana and the rest of yogic philosophy teaches us that. So that's the practice to remember. Press into your toes, down into the earth, so create a full body experience even here as you slowly begin to rise up. Take a deep breath in. As you exhale, walk your hands back underneath your shoulders. Keep your knees wide. Then nice and easy, you're gonna drop the belly here, open the chest, and you're gonna really work here to activate the upper back body by drawing the shoulder blades together. Then on an exhale, again, keep the knees wide. You're gonna round through, tuck the chin into the chest, and really feel this stretch as you yield, kind of find this pressing away of the earth with your hands. Good, inhale, drop the belly, open the chest, activate the upper back body by drawing the shoulder blades actively together. I'm widening my hands just a bit. And then exhale, round it through, exaggerate this stretch, really hollow through the chest. And one more time, here we go, inhale. And exhale, chin to chest. Awesome. Inhale, come back to a nice straight spine. You're gonna widen your hands now so that just your thumbs are on the mat. And then I'm gonna keep my right hand pressing into the earth, and I'm gonna slowly take my left hand all the way up, first to the shoulder. You're just gonna find this opening here, fingertips to the shoulder, and then if you want, you can take it all the way up to the sky. Just depends on how you're feeling in your body today. So maybe you stay here, or maybe you reach it all the way up. Reach, 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 reach. Breathing all the way. And then once you find your kind of full extension here, see if you can create equidistance between the ears and the shoulders. So essentially you're just noticing if you're collapsing in your neck and you're working hard to create length. This is hard work. You're doing great. Take a deep breath in. Good. Keep the legs where they are. Keep the right hand where it is. And we're going to slowly dip the left fingertips down. And then they're going to go in and under the bridge of the right arm. Oh yeah. And then you have this nice fulcrum here. You can use your right hand with your right elbow up to really create a nice generous stretch. That's option one. Option two is to take the right fingertips and actively reach them all the way forward towards the top of your mat. Super nice. And then those are my two suggestions for the upper back body, but option three, still for the upper back body, but just a little different, would be to bring the right hand to the small of the back, to your sacrum. There's always option for a bind here, but so find a version here that feels really good, and then know that you can always mix and match. You're not married to one thing. Then breathe deep. Use your breath to find expansion, to create more space, and then use your exhale to soften and create more connectivity. Sweet. Then when you're ready, we'll slowly unravel. Do it slow so you can really feel the sensations and just kind of take advantage of the feeling of the work that you're doing. Then we're going to reset with the thumbs, so fingertips spill off, thumbs come onto the mat. And then establish this first, so press away from your yoga mat so we're not collapsing here. And then from there, slowly begin to open the chest. Bring your right fingertips to your right shoulders. Breathe deep here. We're opening up through the pecs, the chest. Often we feel upper back pain when these get really tight. We want to try to even out both the front and the back body so that we can get you feeling good. Maybe we extend this with a nice slow breath all the way up, right fingertips to the sky, spiraling the heart all the way up. And then last but not least, checking in with the neck. Breathe deep here, keep pressing into your toes. Awesome. And then here we go. Keep the left hand where it is. Right fingertips are going to dip down and come in and underneath the bridge of the left arm. And then we use the left hand on the earth to really create an awesome stretch. So you can bring your left elbow up. We'll find nice full breath here. Another option is to send the left fingertips forward, really, really stretching. Or left hand on lower back. I'm loving this combo right now. I'm feeling such a generous stretch in my trap, which is such a crazy muscle. Breathe deep. Breathe in all four sides of the torso. Take one more full cycle of breath in and out here. And then slowly unravel. Cool, so good. Let's walk the knees in. Let's get you off those knees. We're gonna come through. You're gonna bring the knees together. You're gonna cross your ankles behind you. We're gonna come through all the way to a nice comfortable seat. You're gonna drag your hands behind you here when you get settled. Drag your hands behind you. And then with the fingertips lifted or palms on the earth. So this is just gonna depend on truly the anatomy of your arms and then the tightness of your shoulders. So no worries, either way, fingertips lifted or grounded. You're gonna draw the shoulder blades together, get the legs really, really, really heavy. Inhale, in, slowly begin to lift the chest. Exhale, send the chin up and throat back. So this is like, there's integrity here. So we've gone and lifted the hips in other sessions. There's integrity here. You're kind of keeping the hips nice and steady, drawing the shoulder blades together. And then use your breath to feel deeper stretch throughout the chest line and the neck. Chin up, throat back. Gorgeous. And then we'll take one more cycle of breath here. Let it be a nice big inhale. Nice big exhale. And then slowly peel up, stretch through the hand while you're at it. Come all the way up. You're gonna send your fingertips out, Texas T, left to right. And then on an exhale, we're gonna cross the right arm over the left. Take your left hand to your right arm, and you're just gonna use it to kind of gently massage it all the way over towards the left side of your mat. Fabulous. Again, take it to the right shoulder. And maybe one more time. So the catch here is sitting up nice and tall and lifting through not just the front or the back body and the sides, but all four sides evenly. So you want to keep this kind of column of your spine lifted. And then you can work to actively drop your right shoulder down here as you breathe. And if you're noticing any stress or tension in the neck, just anytime you notice that, respond. Awesome. Slowly bring it back. You can shake it out here if you need to. And then we'll send the fingertips left to right. Once again, Texas T. All right, cross the left arm this time over. Take your right hand to your left arm. Just gently guide it over, creating length in the left upper back body. A couple times here. Let's do 3 times. Navel's drawing in and up just a bit. Spine's nice and tall, and then you can just find a place here that feels really good as you work to, again, make sure you're not creating extra tension in the neck and shoulders, the jaw, and then work to actively bring this left shoulder down. So there's a lot going on here, more than meets the eye. Okie doke, release that, shake it off, shake it out. And we're gonna come through all fours now and to a downward facing dog. Just like Benji, but different. So take your time getting there. Today, take a wider stance in your hands for your downward dog. Really root down through your index finger and thumb and really get towards the outer edges of your mat versus kind of being narrow. Give yourself a nice wide stance in the hands and then work from there, as always, working from the ground up. Upper arm bones rotate out, and when you're ready, we'll send the hips up high and back. So definitely taking time to bend the knees today so you can get your heart melting towards the thighs, creating that space that we all agreed we wanted today. Pedal it out, keep the hands rooted. Cool. And then from here, downward dog. Find stillness. We're gonna take a deep breath in together here in stillness. Here we go, big inhale in. And on your exhale, go ahead and breathe out through your mouth. Inhale, fill up. Exhale, bend your knees, breathe out through your mouth, melt your heart towards your toes. One more just like that. Do it in your own time. Listen to your breath. Excellent. From there, nice and steady, you're gonna walk just to the center of your mat. Bend your knees, tuck your chin, and slowly roll up to standing. And as you find a nice engaged mountain pose here, go ahead and reach behind, lift your heart up, and you're gonna interlace the fingertips behind your tail. So notice which thumb is on top here, and you're gonna slowly work to activate the upper back body and drop the chin just a little bit to lengthen through the neck. So this is the first option. If you have a couch or a chair or a wall nearby, you can also look around and get creative, or you can save this for later. And you can also use the wall here, and we'll do both sides. So if you don't have any piece of furniture or architecture to play with, go ahead and work here. In time, working to bring your palms together. If you do have something you want to get creative with and play, I'm going to walk over to the wall here and start with my right side, finding that same active mountain pose. So I'm lifting up through the chest, the heart, I'm grounding through the legs, and then I'm going to use, of course, the wall or my piece of furniture to press into, to drop my shoulder blade into socket and down, and then find, of course, this generous opening in the chest in my right pec. Breathing deep. Awesome. And then if you are working on the right side with architecture or furniture, you can go ahead and release that. And if you're here interlaced, you can go ahead and release that. Now, if you're working sans architecture or prop, you're going to interlace and just bring the opposite thumb now in. And then I'm going to take my left hand now to the wall, and you can play as well. And then just bring the yoga into it. Don't forget your breath. Don't forget your mountain pose. Engage your feet. So nice and active, right? And then when you find a good spot, enjoy. Stay curious. Dropping the shoulder blades down and in. Feeling the heart lift. Allowing the breath to really motivate the work here, whatever is going on in your body today. Nice awareness of the neck, maybe tucking the chin whenever you need. Beautiful. And then wherever you are, take a deep breath in. Use your exhale to gently cue your release, and then shake it out if you need to. And we're going to come to a wide-legged stance on your mat. Okay, toes are going to point in just slightly. We're going to find this upward current of energy through the front body, downward current of energy through the back body. So this is our last little ditty of the practice, so really just drop in. Again, put your to-do list on hold, and let's make the most of this, just kind of making sure that we're taking advantage of this awesome time that you've set out for yourself. You're going to take your left arm underneath your right here. Palms can come together or not. Maybe you just hook pinky to thumb, or maybe you keep it at a nice karate chop here. So inhale, lift your elbows up. This is important. You want to find the lift, lift, lift. Exhale, slight bend in the elbows, connection to your core as you round through the spine, and slowly take it down into a standing wide-legged forward fold. Big move here. Ground through the feet, soft bend in the knees. As you slowly come up, make sure you're not bringing any pressure in your low back, so gotta keep that core turned on. Inhale to lift the elbows up. Exhale, hug the low ribs in. This time maybe taking more of a flat back. Taking it all the way down. And then strong foundation here, root to rise here as you lift all the way up. All right, now you're gonna do one more on your own, moving with your breath. Try to move nice and slow. Lots of love for the upper back here. Strong legs, ground you as you rise up. Great. To release, go ahead and send your fingertips up left to right. You're going to create a big X, like we call this star pose with the kitties. Inhale in, and then exhale to release. And you're going to go right into the other side. So right arm comes underneath the left this time. Find your bind or your grip, or no bind. No bind. And then here we go. Inhale, long belly. You got to get your energy right. So find that lift through the front, that grounding through the back, so you can have your support system as you lift the elbows up. So legs are engaged, soft bend in the knees, feet are firmly planted, all four corners. As I take it down now, breathing slow and steady. Excellent. And then root to rise here, feeling that opening. Whew. Inhale to lift the elbows up. Feel that stretch all around the shoulder girdle, and then exhale, slow in with control so you can really feel the sensation in your upper back body. Great. Strong legs, strong core, lifts you up. One more time, take it away, moving to the sound of your own breath. The next time, don't rush, I'm just guiding you in case you're there. The next time your elbows are lifted, you're going to release, rebirth. Take the fingertips out, star pose. If you're feeling brave, you can hop the feet together here playfully. Or nice and slow, we'll heel, toe, fancy yoga term. Walk the feet together all the way and zip up tight through thy legs. Lift thine heart up towards the sky and relax your shoulders down. Cool. Take a second here to just notice how you feel. And as you sink back a little into your heels, just kind of ground into a moment of gratitude for you. Yes, you, for taking this time for yourself to listen to your body and tend to that good space. Love you so much. Let us know how your experience went in the comment section down below. Benji'd love to hear from you as well. And if you know anyone who might benefit from this video, please share it with them. Subscribe to the Yoga with Adriene YouTube channel if you haven't already. It's the best way to support free yoga and our beautiful community. Okay, take good care. I'll see you next time. Namaste.